Hi guys, this is Talia. Welcome back to my channel. Today this is a crafting channel, so I do all kind of craft, cross stitch, scrapbook, cards, cross stitch, now quilting, project life, planning. I do everything, but today is about a haul. This is going to be a floss tube extra. I don't have no stitching done. I do have stitching, but it's not enough to do a floss tube. So I decided to do a floss tube extra, just a haul, cross stitch related haul. It's big, that's why I decided to do it separate. So, and then I want to start using some other stuff, so I don't want to wait another week or two when I do another floss tube with all my stitching. So so I decided to do the floss tube extra as for haul. I am gonna do my Stitch Mania whip parade after this haul, but it's just to show everything I work on Stitch Mania. So I am going to start with Target. I went to Target and I found some good stuff for finishing. So I want to share with you guys what I found. So first of all, I was looking for these little trays. They are a 2-tire tray. They cost $5. They have this one that is red and silver, and they also have one that is the stand is silver and the trays are white. I have looked around every Target around my range because I have drove at least 45 minutes to a Target looking for these things, and I couldn't find them. I only found one. I was looking for the silver ones and white because I wanted 2 of those, and I wanted 2 of this one. They are perfect to fill out with smalls or with ornaments or with little pillows, all that cute stuff, so you could decorate it and use it and change it every season. So I only found one, so I guess I should be happy that I found one. I wanted more, but I'm still in the hunt. Every time I see a Target that I drive a Tiger, I stop to see if I found it. They are in the dollar section, but they don't cost $1, they cost $5. So, but I really want the other 2, but we'll see. Then I did found this cutting boards. They have father, you know, because Father's Day is in the summer and dads are the one that doing the barbecue and all that stuff. So they said best dad and whatever, but I'm gonna cover it, so I didn't mind. So I already have one. I ordered for a pattern that I'm gonna receive this week, so I'm gonna finish it in one of these, and it's gonna go in my kitchen. And then I have another one for another finish. They cost $5 also. You find them in the dollar section. And also these chalkboard easels. This one costs $3, so but I got 2 of them for finishing and that. And then I got more of those bandanas, so I could have them for finishes for 4th of July projects. And then they have this cute little license plates, this USA, and like over here I could put it like here on the bottom one, or just could put it here with some 4th of July minis and stuff like that. And then I got this on the go activity set. It brings like stickers and stuff. This is for kids, but I just got it because of the container, because I could use it to work, to, you know, I could put cross stitch here in the go. I could put my English paper piecing on the go. I could use this part to write down notes about any project that I'm doing on the go, or for if I want to color on the go. So it has good use. So I purchased, it's $5. It brings a whole bunch of things for inside. It brings 3 markers, 35 stickers, a notepad, and 60 sheets of something. So it's for kids, but I will throw away the stuff that is in there The no pads, I keep it for pads. Well, so that's what I found at Target for finishes. Then I went to Joann, and Joann had a coupon. It was like 40% of your total purchase, and then they had another coupon. If you spend $75, you get $15 up on top of the 40%. So it was a good deal. So I bought a whole bunch of things, especially fabric. So I went and stocked up in the 16 count Ada. They only had two in stock. I bought everything they had in stock, guys. So they only had two 16 counts. So I got those. This is light oatmeal. And this is Charles DNC, Charles Craft. So I got those. I got some Monaco, 28 count Monaco. I have heard a lot of good things about Monaco. So I bought what they had. They have four pack. So I bought all 4 pack of them. I am gonna dye them. Some of them coffee tea, and then with that. So I got all 4 of those. Then I got some 18 count antique white, because I do have a stock. I am set with 14 count because I bought a whole bunch of yards, like 13 yards. And I received 3 fabric of the month, because finally I made it to fortnight fabric. So I started with this month fortnight fabric. I get Beach Stitch Me fabric 14 count. Oh no, fortnight is 18 count. Beach Stitch Me is 14 count, and Color and Cotton is 14 count. So I needed the other counts because I'm able to stitch 28 count now because of the glasses that I'm using, and 22 count. The 22 count that I bought last time in Michael, I started using it and I love it. So I went on the hunt for more 22 count, and I found some. Every time I go to Michael, if I see it, I'm gonna buy it. And so is the Monaco. So then I bought 22 count in Joann. They only had 3. So I got all 3 of them, and I got all the 28 count they had. So I got those. And then I have 28 count even weave mushroom. And I should have another one of this, but I only grabbed one. This is $10. But again, I had coupons, so I should have taken advantage of that. But I only grabbed one of those. But again, anytime I go to Joann, I grab some. Then I bought this cute cross stitch kit. It says "Don't ask me, I just work here." I thought that was cute, and I'm gonna make it and put it in my office. And then I purchased this one because I love sunflowers. That's sunflowers and dahlias are my favorite flowers. I don't grow them because I don't have a green thumb. I kill every plant, but I love sunflowers and I love dahlias. So my kitchen right now is chef, but I want to put some flowers in my kitchen, so I'm gonna add a few touches of some flowers. So I bought this one thinking that it was perfect for my kitchen, but I didn't read it. I saw it was dimension, I saw the design, and I said, oh, that's perfect cross stitch. No, when I came home and really looked at the stuff, this is needlepoint. I don't know how to make needlepoint. I mean, I could learn. I had learned everything else, right? I'm sure that I could learn it. I looked at it. The stitches look kind of complicated. So, I don't know if I'm going to return it or just give it a try. It was $10, but with all the discounts I got, I think I paid like $4 for it. It is printed. It is printed, so I might be able to do cross stitch in it. I don't know. Or maybe try the stitches. Maybe it's not that hard like I think it is. So I like the design though. There you go. I like the design, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. but like I just thinking about it, I only paid like $4 with it. It was $10, but with other discounts and coupons that I got, maybe all I paid was like $4 for it. So I might just keep it and give it a try. I will try. I will try to do the needlepoint stitches, and if I can do the needle, I try to do crosses and see how it come out. So that is that, but I didn't pay attention. I just saw that it was dimension. I saw the things, and I didn't realize that needlepoint dimension to needlepoint. So that's Joanne, and I also grabbed this cup because that is me. I can thoroughly make that. Everything I see, like when I see decorations in Joann or Hobby Lobby or whatever, that they cost like $40, $50, and I look at it, I'm saying, I could do that, but I never make them. I throw pictures of it and I never make them. So, but I thought that was cute for my coffee. It says I can thoroughly make that. And then I found these cute things for decoration, wooden blocks. This one say crafty, classy, and sassy. I use my glue gun a lot. And then this one's I made pretty things. So that will be for my new place. So I also got this DMC variegated pack that I always grab it and always put it back because I use my coupons and other stuff. But with that coupon, it was a good deal, so I said it's time to get it. So I grabbed that, and then I bought a whole bunch of fabric. For that, I'm gonna make a different video just for the sewing section in case you're not interested in that. And if you are, it's gonna be after this one. So then from Joann, I went to Michael. Oh no, this is sewing. So then I went to Michael, that is next door. Yes, I'll go to a place. It's like 45 minutes from my house. But I have Michael, Joann, Five Below, and Hobby Lobby in the same mall. So I love to go to that mall. It gets me in trouble because I always spend way too much. But I have everything right there. So then I went to Michael just looking for more 22 count because I say I'm in the hunt for 22 count because I love it and I want to stock up in it. For big projects, I'm never going to give up my 14 count because it takes me longer to, even though I see it good, it takes me longer to stitch on smaller count. But for big projects, I like a lot of projects, and some of them are gonna be too big in 14 count. So I decided to, use this one for big count, for big projects, and use my, 18 and 14 for regular. Like the linen and thread sow that I started. If I was gonna do it in 14 count, which I cut the fabric for it, it was 24 by 24. It was huge. So that's a lot of, it's difficult to frame. So I did it in one of the 22 count. I started it in one, and the 15 by 19 is perfect for it. So condense the big projects that I love, the patterns, but I don't want to make them that big because then it's hard to frame or to finish. So that's I'm gonna use the smaller counts for, whatever. I still gonna use my 14 count because it's easier and faster for me to stitch. But I want to stock up in 22 count, so I already have 6 in my stash. But every time I go to Michael, I'm gonna stock up on those. And then I got the 18 count, and this fabric is Aida, but it's soft. It's not stiff Aida. It's stiff, but it's not as the regular stiffness. Even though that I love the stiffness, it's easier for me. Okay, so I got that, and then I don't know if I had the whole set. I bought 23 skein. I bought everything they have in there, but I don't know if it's the whole set of not. So I gotta go online and find out the list of the Etoile Etoile, whatever it is, the DMC that are sparky. So this Michael has the new colors and this set completely. So I bought every single one of them. It's 23 here. I don't know how many are they and thing. Like I said, I gotta find out if I'm missing anything or if I have the whole set. So added that to my DMC threads collection. So it's gonna go in my master DMC. And then I bought a whole set. Well, it's a whole set, but I'm missing one. The 33 was out of stock. So for the new colors, 1 to 35. So I got all of them except 33 because it was out of stock. So next time I go, I gotta grab it. So I only got one set because I purchased this set also. If not, I would have bought 2 sets of this. But I wanted to have this one in stash, so I bought one set of the new colors for now. When I go back and when I get another good coupon, I got another good coupon that is a good deal, I will go get another set. This one, I either put it in my master set, or I could put this whole thing in my Prince Ileana Mirabilia, because she is primary stitch with this set. And it has other DMC, but those other DMC I have them in stash already. But she needs one skein of each of the new colors for her. So I think I would put this set because I already got the fabric for her. I was cleaning my room a little bit and I found some fabric from 2019 from the clubs that I didn't know. I found Victoria Moto thread that I have forgot that I have. So I put those in my stash already. And that fabric, one of the fabrics that I found was perfect for Princess Ileana. So I put it with her. So now I'm gonna put these colors with Princess Ileana. So Princess Ileana is already kit up because the remaining of the DMC, I had them in stock. I had them in my stash. So I could start her anytime because I already got the fabric and I already got the primary colors that are this one. So, and then when I go back to that Michael, and which is, it's like 25 minutes from my house. I'd rather go to that Michael, the one that is like 10-15 minutes from my house, because it has more stuff than mine. Mine I go when I only need a quick thing but when I'm going shopping like that, I like to go to that one. No, this one was 45 minutes from my house. But anyway, it was Michael. I'd rather go to this Michael because he has more stuff. My Michaels doesn't carry Ada. Only carry the Michael near my house. Only you could find is thread. That's it. No other cross stitch stuff you could find in that place. So that's why I'd rather go to that one. So that's all I got in Michael. Just thread and more 22 and 18 count Ada, because you never have enough Ada. So now let's go to the cross stitch that I received from Amazon, Facebook groups, Stony Brook. Yeah. First thing that I got from Amazon was my 14-inch and my 17-inch hoop. But I returned the 17 hoop because this was humongous. This is humongous. Look, with the 14, it fits through me. The 17, like I had lost a lot of weight before it wouldn't fit through me, but before the 17 went through me, like I could go, look, the 14, it could go through me. The 17 could go through me more. So I returned it. It was too big and it was $35, so I returned it. So I kept the 14, and I love this Morgan hoops. This is the best investment you could, if you want good tension in your thing with hoops, Morgan hoops are the best. They are pricey, but they are worth. So I kept the 14-inch and returned the 17 because it was humongous. Humongous. So I received my Victoria Moto for May, and it has beautiful colors. This is witchy green, perfect for Halloween. This one is called Mars, and you get in true color. Beautiful. They had this red schoolhouse, beautiful red. You get in the true color. They have metal violets, beautiful. They have this Cosmo, perfect for Halloween, with that green, with the witchy green, perfect for Halloween. And then you have lemon ice. Beautiful colors this time. I can't wait for June because for June I upgraded my subscription, so I will get 12. So I will get more colors. So I got that. Then from AliExpress, I received some of the buttons that I buy to make needle minders. This is Christmas. It has beautiful, beautiful things. Let me just show you a few. Love this Rudolph. You get snowmen. They are buttons, but perfect for needle minders. You got Santa like flying. Snowmen. Another Rudolph with a candy cane. I mean, you get so much. I even have a clown. I don't know what a clown has to do with Christmas, but I love clowns. So, and you get repeats. So I just make a few and keep the other ones for decoration and the pieces. So that is the Christmas section. You get like 2 or 3 of each. But perfect and very inexpensive. I think I pay like $1, no more than $2 for this pack. It takes forever to get here, but I'm in no rush. So now I gotta make some needle minders for Christmas in July. Then I got this one also, and this one has some cute ones. Look at it. I'm not into farm animals or nothing like that, but look how cute this cow is. I'm gonna use her. Again, I'm not into cats, but look at that, how cute are those. Those are cute. I will make needle minders out of it. You got flowers. Look at that frog. That is adorable. I'm doing a cross stitch of a frog for my mother, so I will do a needle minder for that. Look at that snail. You got love. Look at this cute cat. An owl. I mean, they got this one, has a number 4. It's cute. I will use it. Some of them, look at this cute. I mean, they are cutesy. They are very cute. Look at the butterfly. So I'm gonna be making, some of them are too small, like this one is too small. This dinosaur is too small. This Dalmatian is small. But this Dalmatian, even though it's a Dalmatian and I don't have a Dalmatian, but it represents a dog. I mean, for me, any dog represents my dog because it's a dog. So this Dalmatian, I'm gonna use it in the piece that I have from Lizzie Kate that says dog leaves paw in your heart, something like that. I'm gonna use these decorated buttons in that piece. Even though it brings a charm, I think it brings a bone. But I'm gonna use those dogs there to decorate. So the ones that I cannot make needle minders out of them, or I have way too many because, like I say, it's repeats, I will keep them to decorate pieces. So that's another. I'm gonna put that there because I don't have time for that. And then this is another one that I hold on, guys. Okay, guys, sorry, I had a call. So then the other pack that I got is also like buttons. So I got Hello Kitties, another cute cat with a scarf, some cute birds, a fox, I think this is it. I don't know what is this. I think that's a fox or a raccoon. I don't know. This is too small to make a needle minder out of it. I will keep it for a piece. So is this little giraffe. It's too small. The mushroom is too small to make, but I will use those to decoration. So I got more Hello Kitty. hedgehogs. I think that is this animal. Another cute frog. I'm gonna leave that one for, it's small, so I'm gonna leave that one for decoration to the piece and stuff like that. So I mean, like I said, they take forever to get here, but they are perfect, very inexpensive to do needle minders out of them. So I was running out of needle minder. Now I gotta wait for the I do have magnets, but I order also 3 sets of minders, magnets when I did this order, but not from the same seller. So I gotta wait for those so then I could create, because if not I run out of, because I use 2 magnets per needle minder, one for the back and one for the fabric. So if I use the ones I have, I will run out of it. So I'll make a few and wait until the other magnets get here and do more for my needle minder collection. Let me pick them up because they're gonna get lost. And I wait a lot of time for these things because I have a mess in this room, like always. So yeah. So I have, and I still got more are coming because I ordered some little girls, some cute, you know, cute girl stuff. So I still got like 2 or 3 more packets of buttons that's supposed to get here. I also got this pin. It's a pin, but I think it's too small for needle minder, because if I put the magnet, it would show, but I'm still gonna make a needle minder out of it because I love it. So let me move all this stuff out of here so I could put this bag down. I should have done that before, right? But no, I didn't. And speaking of needle minder, I bought some needle minders from Etsy. I try not to buy them from Etsy because some of them are very pricey, but this one was very good price. So she's good at pricing. So what's the needle minder things? Wait. I was like, oh my god, I'm missing the magnets. So it's from Gina Unique Needle Minders. She has a great price on the needle minders, so that's why I purchased from her. But some of them is like the ones that I know that I could find the thing in AliExpress, I don't purchase them because they overpriced. So I just let me take this so I could show you. That is the thing. It's an Etsy, and she has very good prices and needle minders, and she's shipped real fast. So let me put back the needle minder so I could show you guys the ones that I got. And she always send you 1 needle minder as a gift, so that's very generous of her. So the first ones that I got was this one, cross stitch proof. I have the patience to start something 10,000 times. And then I bought this one, don't be a salty bitch. I hope I don't offend anybody. So I love it. So I got those 2. I had to have this one, Raggedy Ann and Andy. That was my favorite doll as growing up. I had it for many years, even when I was a teenager. And it was so old that it was disintegrating already, and I have her legs all taped up. I didn't want to throw it away, but my mother threw it away when we moved to New York. That she left us in New York with our family while she went to Puerto Rico and sold everything, and she got rid of it. And I cried and I cried and I cried because that was my favorite doll, and I wanted to keep it forever. So I love that. I have a pattern that I haven't started, but it's Raggedy Ann, and so I bought that for that pattern. And then guys, look at that, perfect for the special delivery head that I'm gonna start. That is the white truck, and everything is white in the pattern, perfect for that. So I got that one. And the magnet is so strong, you have to keep them. Let me put them back where she had them in the bubble wrap. And then the other one that I bought was this one. It says, I love my dog, for all the dog pieces that I have. And she sent me this one as a gift. It says, Gina Unique Needle Minders. But it's beautiful. It has the dog paw, so love it. Thank you. So those are the needle minders that I purchased from Etsy. Check her out. She has tons of needle minders. It's like sometimes I'm like, enough. Okay, next thing that I received was I purchased this magazine for it's summer 2019 from Stony Creek, but the reason I purchased was for this. That flamingo stocking. I need to do this. It's gonna be Star and Christmas in July, of course, because I need to have this stocking. I do have 2 stockings already started. I can't find the whip. I don't know where it's at. I know it's somewhere in this room, either in a box or mix. I have piles and piles and piles in the closet. The other closet is full of boxes, and when I have moved this craft room downstairs, because this is the attic. This is a bedroom that has, it's in the attic. It's like, they made it like a master. It has their own bathroom and everything. So before, this used to be my room. When this house, I used to live with my mother in this house. My mother left to connect to Ohio. Then I took over the house by myself. I told the owner I stay in the house. So I moved upstairs because no, this was the mess. This is where I used to be before. Then when I took over the house, I moved downstairs to the primary bedroom downstairs and moved my craft room here. But then my daughter started living with her boyfriend, with me. So they moved up here, and my craft room went back down to the room that she used to have before. Then he didn't like Spring. He's from Florida. He didn't like Springfield. So he moved after a year. He went back to Florida. He said, I can't leave you. So she said, I'm not staying up here by myself and the dog. So she went back downstairs, and we moved the craft room back up here. So in that move, that last move, that's where it's still boxes everywhere, because I never finished the room, excuse me. And now I'm packing it. So I still got boxes in the closets and everything. So in those boxes, I had 2 whips of 2 stockings that I started. Can't find them. But this one, this is mine. I had to have this Flamingo Christmas. I have to have this. So this is I'm gonna be started it. And then it has, I only bought it for, I didn't never seen this thing. I don't know how I got this. I think this was I was looking at something and I saw that, I clicked on it and I was like, I gotta have it. So I purchased, and I didn't know what else was in here, but it has some good projects that I am planning to do. Like, look at this one for Christmas also that I'm planning to do. But the first thing that I'm gonna do is the flamingo. So yeah. And this is another one that I like, that I had to have. And I seen this one in 1, 2, 3 stitch. I have it in my wish list, but the reason I don't like it is because I don't like camouflage. But then again, I could stitch that in one solid color, so you don't have to be camouflage. So this is the next one that I'm gonna buy because it's a red truck. I had to have that. And this is another one that I like. So those are 2 that I'm gonna thing. But like here, it has good project. Love that for Halloween. Another one for fall. So I'm happy. I'm happy because I only bought it for one thing, but there's a lot of projects here that I'm gonna do. And then there's some. So while I was at Stony Creek, they had this pattern of the month series, and every month that pattern is free. Every month on the 1st, the pattern comes out. This is a series of 5s, and you will do this banner, but I'm not gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna do it as a banner or I'm gonna do them as small, in a small count, so I could put them as ornament in the Halloween tree. I want to do a Halloween tree. So I'm gonna do a all year round tree for every season, but I want to start with Halloween. So I might do those in small count and do it as ornaments. And so I find out about this when I went to last month. I ordered this in May, so I was able to get May free. All you had to pay is $3.50 shipping, and as many as you order is it's a flat price of $3.50. So when I ordered this, I grabbed the May that it was free, and then I pay, if you don't get it when they free, then you could get them for $3.50. So it's still a good price. So like, I didn't know about it in April, so I purchased the April for $3.50, and they sell this. If you want to do it as a banner, they sell this. I think it's like $13 or $15. I don't know, no more than $20. I can remember. So I purchased the first one for $3.50 because I missed it, and then I got the May free. So it was free because I already paid $3.50 for everything that I purchased, so it was completely free. So so I got those, and then they have from the one from last year, from 2019. So I'm starting to buy this one. You pay $3.50 for it. So, and when I got the June one, I ordered already the June one, so I got two of the, I got the Stitching Hour, and I got Bon Appetit this month. So I paid $3.50 for each, and then my June plus the $3.50, so my June came out completely free. And then next month when I go claim July, I buy the other three that I'm missing for this, or four. I'm missing four. And this one, I think I will do it like this, as a, or maybe as ornaments, because I need ornaments for that tree. So, but I like it like this too. So we'll see. So that's from Stony Creek. You go every month on the 1st. The pattern is released, and all you pay is $3.50. But if you buy more than one stuff, you still pay $3.50, so the pattern come out free. So, and I already ordered the 2020 Halloween cross stitch magazine. I pre-ordered it, and I purchased the 2019 one. So I have plenty for ornaments to do. I just gotta get my button gear. So that's what I got from Stony Creek. Then I received my Color and Cotton Fabric of the Month. This is May. I haven't received the thread yet. She shipped one thing at a time. I understand, until we don't go back to normal, shipping is gonna be, you know, whatever they can. So I don't mind. So this is the color. This is very pretty. I want it. This is a 1/4. It's 13 by 17. I don't know if one of my Big Witch will fit here, because I understand the Nora Corbett Big Witch are smaller than Mirabilia. So if one fits here, it will be perfect, because I need to start them too. I think I have 5 or 6. So that's the color. It's called Ozark. Very pretty. Very pretty color. There you go. Perfect. You got the true thing. So I've received that. So that is that. And then I bought a whole bunch of patterns from Facebook groups, different Facebook groups. I'm not sure exactly, either Stash and Low or whatever. I really don't know. So, and then I have some PDF. So from Stash and Low, or from the Facebook group Dispatch, I bought some weeks dye work, and I'm using one of them. I forgot to bring it up, but I bought 10 skeins of wicks that were for $20. So, and I want to build my stash of wicks that were. So I got Battleship, and you're getting true color. There you go. I got Carnation. It's a very pale pink with. Alright. And then you got Mimosa. Love this one. Love this yellow. There you go. It's like yellow, light yellow, darker yellow, orangey yellow. There you go. Then we got Blackberry. Beautiful color. Oh, the one I'm using is Caroline Cecil, something like that. Then we have Butterbean. There you go. Then we have Violet. There you go. Then we have Garrison Green. Beautiful green. Then we have Madison Rose. Beautiful color. There you go. You're getting true color. And then we have Conch. I did subscribe to the Wicks That Work and Fat Quarter Shop, which is on the way. My first set is on the way. I'm still waiting for another club. She hasn't told me nothing. She hasn't charged it, so I don't know. Whenever they're ready, my car will be ready. So that, well, one thing that I noticed with it's my first eye, because I'm using one of them, the Caroline Cecil, something like that. It's a green. No, it's like a burgundy. So the thing I noticed on this is, well, that is happening to me is breakage. It's breaking a lot, the thread, and I'm using one strand over one, a 22 count. But maybe it's because I'm used to use a long thread with my DMC and my Victoria model. I get like an arm length one, because I hate to quit changing thread. But with Wicks That Work, it's breaking a lot. So I guess I'm gonna have to use shorter threads and change often, which I hate, but it's breaking a lot. So I don't know. I use thinner also. So okay. So then I also bought from. I have them all mess, so I don't know. I know it's from different sellers. So I got this one, Heart in Hand, with Santa 2018. I got Lizzie Kate Hug Snowman. It's called Snow House. It's called Snow House. And now I see that there's a whole bunch more that I had to look for. So because I want to have a Christmas tree of just cross stitch. I only put one Christmas tree every year, but after seeing Java Girl, I want 3 Christmas tree. Maybe not this year. Maybe I start with 2 this year. I'm not sure. I gotta see where I'm at, because I don't know where I'm at yet. If I'm still in this house, I'm not decorating because I have no furniture, so no point for that. But if I'm already in Florida, I want to have a Paris tree that I did one year. Every design, every ornament was made by me, paper crafting. And so I want to do the Paris tree again. I want to have a red truck tree, which that's what I did last year. Last year my tree was red truck, so I have a lot of ornaments for red truck. So I want to have a red truck only, and then I want to have a cross stitch only. And I already ordered. They include the Santas. Oh my god, I forgot the name of all the Santas from. I forgot the name of the pattern, but I want to have those Santas, all the Santas from that company, and then have every cross stitch that I did ornament. Then I bought this one for heartstring sampler, stitch or die. Thought that was cute. It has a cat there, so I will have to stitch the cat. It's okay, you could stitch 1 or 2 cat. Then from Waxing Moon Design, and these are good prices. That's why I buy them, because if they're gonna cost me as much as the cost new, I don't buy them. But this will good price, so that's why I buy them. This is summer. I already have a summer one, but this one has some flowers. So I think this one I could do summer and put it in the kitchen because it has some flowers. Then I bought My Lady Manor by Abby Rose Design. From Fancy That, I bought Scarecrow September. I love scarecrows and sunflowers, so perfect. You get a, sorry about that flip, that thing. There you go. I just want you to see the design. There you go. So I thought that was cute, so I bought that. And then I bought this one that I've been having in my wish list and 1, 2, 3 for a long time, and every time I add it to my cart, then I put it back in my wish list, back and forth, is this Something Wicked by Lady That. And I'm gonna do that, but it's not gonna be black, it's gonna be purple, the shoe, and it's gonna be an etoile. It's gonna be all done in etoile. It's gonna be glitter all over. So, and I'm gonna see if I could find like a opalescent, almost like a dark gray. I gotta check Be Stitch Me on a Fortnite to see they have any opalescent that is like almost black, but it's not black. It's like a gray, dark gray. So then I could do it with that with the purple etoile, and it's gonna be cute. And then the sack is gonna be 2 tones of orange. It's gonna be so cute. And then I'm gonna find some buttons, spider buttons. Now when Halloween comes, they will put Halloween buttons, and I will put Halloween buttons all over the place. So that is that. So I got that from Facebook. I still got more stuff coming, but that's what it has come this week. So I want to put all this stuff away because that's why I couldn't wait until I do a regular plus 2, because my room, the table that I have in my room, it was pile of stuff. I was like, I need to do a video just of the thing. Okay, so I purchased, there was 2 I didn't bring the other one because I started it right away, so I will show you that pattern when I do my regular floss 2, because it's already started. So it's a whip, but I forgot to bring it up, the pattern. It was 2 free patterns that it was released. One was by the Heartstring Samplery, and the other one was by Arlene Work ABC. And then Lindy Stitches has sale for that pattern, because you guys know I don't like to talk about politics and stuff like that, but you all know what's going on besides the COVID-19. What happened on May 25th, I think it was, I don't know exactly the day, what happened, right? So we all support that. We all about lives matter. It doesn't matter if it's white, black, orange, dark, brown, all lives matter. So we all support that. So there was two free patterns. The one from her string Sampuri is called We All the Same, and I love it. I love it. I had to start it right away. So I started that one, and the other one was by Arlene, works on NBC, which is Injustice. And this is a quote by Martin Luther King. So I printed it. I haven't started it. I am going to start it this week. So I printed it. This is going to be done with those DMC variegated. So that is one. It's called Injustice. I am going to do it. And then Lindy's Stitches had two on sale. I only purchased one, but I think I'm gonna go get the other one this week when I get paid. So, but the first one that I bought was this one. I love her. It says it's called I Stitch for Sweet Freedom. It says I stitch for sweet freedom and one for being kind, two more for diversity, the last for humble mind. And I love her, and I love her that she's dark skin. So I'm gonna do her as it. I'm not gonna start her first because I want to do it with the classic color words and the weak dye words that she called for, besides the DMC. So I have them already in my cart and 1, 2, 3, but I have not purchased it. I had to wait until next week to purchase it. So I'm away, I'm gonna do her on 22 count, and I'm gonna try to dye the fabric that minty green that it has there. So we'll see what comes out of that. Oh no, look, perfect. Oh, look, I just found the fabric. I don't have to dye it. I mean, this is 14 count. I gotta see if she fits here. She was stitched on 32 count. So I gotta see if she fits here. If she fits here, look, I got the perfect fabric for it. Ha! See? Didn't even thought about that when I received the fabric. So that's what the two patterns that I have. Then I found this one. It's a free pattern, Forget Me Not, by the Fuzz Rabbit design. I thought it was a cute design for a pillow, so I'm gonna do that. Then I received this email by the dailycrossstitch.com. I think I am subscribed to that, and you get a free pattern every day. Sometimes I don't even look at the patterns, but lately I'm deciding to start because I'm looking for little small ones so I could do fast. And the one from yesterday was this. It was the free one for yesterday. Was this one? Life Happens, Coffee Helps. Perfect to do it for my kitchen. Today's freebie was this one, Class of 2020, and I love the 2020 because it has toilet paper. I don't have no graduates. I don't have no kids in school. My daughter graduated 2 years ago, so I don't have no kids. So, but the only reason and it was free, so I printed it. It was just for the 2020 because I thought that was the perfect 2020 to put in my pandemic sampler. Because I did the part that I created myself, that I charted myself. It has a 2020, but it has a regular 2020. So I saw this one and I was, oh my God, that's perfect, because in the chart that I put no toilet paper because that was the thing for that. So I thought that was hilarious, and I thought that was perfect for that 2020. I only got it because of the 2020. It was free, so I might as well download it, and 2020 is gonna go in my pandemic. And then I purchased, every pattern is $1. They are mini, they are tiny, they are small ones, so things that you quick see. So this one was $1 straight out of quarantine. I want to see if I could fix this in my pandemic, eliminate one of the patterns that I chose, and see if I could add this one. If I can add it, I'm still gonna stitch it and do a little pillow out of it. So I bought that one for $1, and then I thought that was cute for spring, and I purchased that one also for that. It's cute to do a small one and put it in here. So that was $4. So yeah, you get, if you subscribe to them, it's called Daily Cross Stitch. They send you an email every day. They send you an email with a free pattern. Some of them, I looked at them and I was like, no. I don't know how long I've been subscribed to this. I'm telling you, sometimes I don't even open it. So I don't know how many good patterns I have missed, but I'm starting to open it every day now. So and then again, if you pay $20, you get access to all the patterns they have. They all cost $1. So think about it. If you're gonna download more than 20, pay the $20 and you got access, unlimited access to those patterns, which I'm planning to do, because I was looking through that today and there's a few small ones for Halloween and for Christmas that I could do ornaments out of them. So that is that. So, and then the last thing that I got from Dollar Tree was the towels that I'm always getting, because they started to bring fall ones. We're in summer, so I thought that was cute. Pie's the limit to make us a project bag. I love this one. Eat ham. So when I do my turkey cross stitch from Bent Creek, eat ham. How cute is this to make a project bag? And then Hello Fall. So I got 3 more for project bags that I have. A lot of project bags to do, but I haven't done nothing. So I think that is it for cross stitching. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Stay safe, and hopefully I'll come back. I don't think I'll come back next week with a floss too, because today is Friday, and I haven't cross stitch. I took more than a week off, guys. I started 2 projects. I started the Heartstring design, Heartstring Sampery free pattern for what's going on, and then I started the linen and thread finally, friends and family style. I started it, but I haven't even do one whole motif. I started January, and so hopefully I'll work on it this week, and maybe in 2 weeks I'll come back with, we'll see what happened. So I'm looking to see if I have more stuff, but no, that's it. So that's all I have for cross stitch. I will do another video with the fabric that I purchased for the quilting. If you're interested in that, check out my next video. If not, I'll see you in a week or so. So thank you for watching, and until next time, bye now.